How many likes do you have?
Now, on the app, there is anonymous posting. Okay. This opens up the door for, defamation, false allegations, and all that kind of stuff. And all kind of harm that follows behind that, right?
For sure.
With that being known, do you think that the company should be held accountable for defamation lawsuits, for anything that's being posted on there that can harm a person's reputation? Because from reports that I've seen, basically people that work in a profession end up losing clients because they seen stuff on the app, which is personal. It has nothing to do with their professional life, but they're judging their professional life based on their personal choices. Should the company be held liable for that? No?
I say no.
I don't think so.
I said that's a gray area. I said definitely say no, because that's like, we're all adults, and well, most of us anyway. So we should be absolutely in control of our, our actions. Actions have consequences. So I mean, if you're a top lawyer and you're going out to the strip club raping girls at nighttime, I mean, you're taking those actions. Eventually it's going to come out to light. So
I agree.
That's completely on you. A company is create something, and as we know, everything is about drama these days, fighting, what's that, bad girls, all that. It's all about drama.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not like it's shedding a light. It could be true. It could be not true. I mean, people who's true to themselves would just, say face. I said it. My name is such and such. So you're hiding behind the internet because you're scared to reveal that you're lying.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think that should be responsible, but 100%. I think that they should require people to use their names.
Correct.
Yeah, it shouldn't be no anonymous post.
It shouldn't be anonymous. No.
It shouldn't be anonymous.
That's way too messy, man. It just is.
I bet you the number of posts will go down if you have to use
their real name.
For sure.
They ain't doing that in real life.
They lose their credibility.
Credibility. Like some kind of whole check.
It's all about money.
In order to, get approved and whatnot to be on the app. Right? So how then do you get to be anonymous if you got to go through all that?
A whole checklist and an approval process to make sure that you're an actual woman to get onto the app.
But then if you're a woman, then you can be an anonymous.
Well, everybody like that thing. So I'm just saying, I don't see, some things scrolling.
So now let me ask the ladies this. Why do you... Nope, I'm going to ask the man this. Why do you think that women are so drawn to this app full of gossip, false allegations, and everything? And the reason why I got to keep putting false allegations out there is because a lot of this stuff is in improvement. It's he say, she say.
Allegedly.
Well, more so she say.
Yeah.
Because the man can't defend himself. So why do you think women are so attracted to this information, to be on this waiting list, just hoping and praying to get access to find out information that's on there?
Well, women like to follow the trend. They trendy. Like, they like to follow the new trends. What's hot? You feel me? So
you about to rattle some cages. You about to rattle some cages, bro.
I mean, that's
like, I ain't trying to say censor yourself.
Look,
say your piece. That's why I want y'all to go first.
And then they also like to, gravitate towards what's messy too. So, that too. But overall, I just feel like they said, they want to do the background checks, and that's what they good at. So they want to cover themselves, bro.
Well, okay. I'm hold my peace, Trent.
Okay. I'm not gonna say men or women. I'm gonna say that.
Trent, watching his steps real carefully.
We are drawing the drama. Drama. Drama sells. And especially our culture really loves drama, so.
Man.
So that's one, and
way
then
to put it cleanly, bro.
The two is the instant gratification, the
adrenaline.
Just not. We live in a society now where we need everything quick. Everything quick.
The dopamine rush.
Yeah, and it's now just showing itself in how we date.
Okay,
we don't even want to sit, and actually, go through that process of getting to know a person, being vulnerable, being vulnerable. Like, I feel like that's where growth really happens, is where you allow yourself to be vulnerable, but it's just like, none of that. Let me just cut straight to the point, right? Like, let's skip over all the stuff that's really going to help me grow and just deal with the surface level stuff.
Okay. Chanel, I see you, like you was itching to say something.
Huh? Okay. All right. So just my comment. I don't think it's women, not all women.
Mhm.
I would say little girls, like
Mhm.
immature
Yeah.
women.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like that. I could care less what's going on with the next person. I'm about my money. Okay. So I'm working to take care of me
As
and
you
mine.
should.
And that's it.
Yeah.
As you
So sitting there trying to find out everything that was happening, literally somebody has to come up to me and say, "Hey Chanel, guess what? Such and such." Okay, cool. That's fine. I'll listen, but I don't care.
Mhm.
Right.
None of me just being honest.
Mhm.
And then not all women, just judge on things like that. Some women actually take the time to really get to know somebody. I don't say we really do credit scores or background check unless you give us weird vibes.
Exactly.
For some reason,
Unless it
us
feels
women
necessary.
feel, some men, you can approach us, and depending on how you approach us, we might start to feel safe with you. But if we get that uneasy feeling and it's something about you and some of the actions that you're doing, guess what? Oh, it's time to, hey, this is his name, such and such. We need to know.
Check him out.
I mean, I want to say this too, man, because look, I've been, my wife could probably attest to this, man. Like I say this over and over and over again. I feel like the state of dating is a result of a lack of leadership in men. Right?
Okay.
Like, so I feel like all of this stuff that's coming out in dating, including the T app, is just, hey, had we been doing what we were supposed to do, and I feel like COVID, I feel like COVID really just threw everything out of the loop. Like just got off everything and really became about money, and who has access to money, who's willing to give money, who wants money, right? Like, and then and we just lost our sense of kingship,
Absolutely.
Like, so now this opens up the door for now, and I am going to say women this time, for now women to now be making decisions that they're not supposed to be making.
That part.
Okay, Shelby.
Yep. I think it's different groups. From stories that I hear, it's different groups of, like she said, young, immature women. Because you got people that go in there that stuff is going, like I've know a situation where things are going very right in a person's relationship, but it's so good she put her partner on the app just to see if something would pop up.
Wow.
And granted, so those are self-tap, like it's different cravings that people are, I think, going for. Some people here is for the drama. Some people are just insecure in a relationship that they currently have. They know if they're putting them on there, they know what type of man that they have. If they didn't need that app, the reason you on that app is because you already know. So it's just, people in situations that they shouldn't be in, people putting themselves in situations that they shouldn't be in. And it's just not, it's just
exactly messy. If it's going good, why mess it up?
Self-sabotaging.
Exactly. I say, why go looking for trouble? Don't do no pop-ups. Don't sit there, go through his phone. Let that man be a man. If he's sitting there doing everything that he needs to do, let him do what he need to do. And that's the problem nowadays. Women don't let men do what they need to do. And that goes back to what your husband just said to men in leadership, because women nowadays have switched roles to where they feel like they have to be the man. Stop trying to be the man and be the woman in the background and take the stress away from this man. If he's out working all day, let him come home to a home cooked meal, clean house, things like that. Make sure the kids are put away. He shouldn't have to come home and look at you and you like house messy. Like, what you been doing? Who you messing with? Y'all create your own problems.
I put you on a T app and somebody said you.
Any jealous,
all of that.
It's always going to be a female that's closest to you that's going to be jealous of your relationship. Right. It's the person that's closest that you tell your information to is going to be the one that spread the lies or try to get into your relationship.
Shouldn't be doing that.
Hey, females something else. And I'm a female and I say that.
I honestly, I tell Trinette all the time, like, females can be something else. They are. Like, and you might not even see it in that way, but surface level, we able to point it out like, oh yeah.
No offense, but men catch on real slow. Real slow.
Be oblivious to the whole situation in front of our eyes.
Like, I just had this conversation with my friend. No offense. I said no offense.
All kind of offense. Because you say no offense doesn't mean that it's not offensive.
You shouldn't be offensive. It's just that y'all men are real, like, laid back, chill. Y'all get into it with y'all homeboy, y'all friends the next day. If a female get into it with their homegirl, listen, that is done. Yeah, we're not talking again. So while y'all be having y'all chill vibe going on, talking to your homeboy or something, somebody could be doing something. We'll just peep it quicker than y'all.
We do peep stuff quicker,
I guess. Anyway, I'm not even about to get to that conversation.